Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. This is Tehim and I'm Amazon PPC and SEO strategist, and today I'm going to talk about a very important topic that's backend keywords, that's backend search terms, because I have seen many people, many newbies get confused at this point. They do not know how to properly utilize this section and how to properly add in keywords here. So I'll be talking about how this backend search term field work actually, and what are the things we should be avoiding and what are the things we should be considering while optimizing this section. So this video is going to be very helpful for newbies specifically that do not have much idea about how they can fully take advantage of this section. So first thing, we need to understand that how these backend keywords work actually. So what happens is when we add different words here, these words have the ability to combine with every single other keyword present here in this section. So what happens is we allow our listing to be visible for hundreds and thousands of different search queries, because when all these keywords combine with each other, they make our product visible for different hundreds of and thousands of different search queries, right? So that's how we give our product chance of get indexed and visible for many different search queries. But the thing here is people have often asked that how we should be separating every keyword here, whether we should be adding a comma or we should be adding a space. So my answer is we should be using a space to separate every single keyword here, because when we add a comma here, that comma stops that process of permutation that I have explained earlier. That comma will not let your every keyword combine with every other keyword, and that's how your listings exposure would be limited, right? So this is the thing you need to avoid. Another thing here is we should not be adding the same keywords again. We do not need to duplicate different words here, okay? There might be some words that you find that this is the keyword that's very important to my product, and maybe I should be adding that keyword 5 times or 10 times in my backend search terms field. That repetition is not going to give you any extra benefit. It's okay to add that keyword only once in this section, okay? Because we do not want to waste our space. This is a very limited space available here, so we would like to add many different relevant keywords so that we will be able to give our listing exposure to many different search terms. Another thing avoid is you should not be adding competitors' brand name here. This is against Amazon's policy. So this would be a kind of policy violation if you add competitors' brand name or trademark terms in your backend search terms. So avoid this, okay? Another thing is adding plurals and singulars. This is not needed, okay? Amazon will be considering the both for one, okay? If you add one keyword, let's say your keyword is towels, okay? So it's okay to add a towel. You do not need to add towels as well, right? So it's okay to add one variation of your keyword. Do not need to add both singular and plurals, okay? So these were the things that we should be avoiding while optimizing in backend search terms. Another thing is we should not be adding any misleading or irrelevant search terms, okay? Because we do not want our listing show up for such a term that does not define our product, okay? Because obviously it would be giving a bad customer experience, and that's what you do not want to happen, okay? So do consider this thing as well. Now, what are the things that we should be considering, okay, that we should be taken into account while optimizing this backend search term field? So first thing, obviously, we should be adding those keywords that are relevant to our product, okay? That the keywords that define our products, that define the features of our products. So those keywords should be added here. And on priority basis, we should be adding those keywords that have good search volume, a high search volume, because the more search volume, the more searches means the more chances of visibility. That's what we want here, okay? Another thing, for US sellers, you can consider adding Spanish keywords as well, right? And for other countries, you can take into consideration the second most spoken language in your country. So you can add keywords related to those languages as well. Another thing is misspellings and synonyms. You should also consider adding, misspellings of your main keywords, and all the misspellings if there are already people searching some misspellings of keywords, and synonyms as well can be considered. And the last and the most important thing is you should be taking up the full space, okay? We have got 250 bytes limit here, so we should be considering, you should be using the full space here. I have seen many people do not fully utilize this space, but this is very important section. This plays a very crucial role into your making your product indexed for many different search terms. So you need to take full advantage of it and use this full space. So do add your keywords up to 250 bytes limits, okay? Now the last thing and the most important thing is this backend search term field is not like set it and forget it. You need to regularly monitor, and you need to analyze that the keywords that you have added, are they contributing to your product's visibility and conversions? If not, you can test with some other related keywords and experiment with those keywords. So the end goal here is to make your product visible for as many search queries as you can, so that you will be giving your product more exposure of traffic, and more traffic means more chances of conversions. So this is it for today. This is how we optimize our backend search term fields. And if you guys have found this video valuable, do let me know in the comment section below. And till next time, we'll meet again. Take a very good care of yourself, and I see you guys soon.